Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Allie from Allie's Best, and today I thought it would be fun to tell you my Rosh Hashanah New Year's resolutions. But first, if you like lifestyle content, Judaism, motherhood, teaching, that kind of thing, make sure that you like this video and click the red subscribe button below so that you don't miss any content from me in the future. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at Allie's Best. And I'd love to see you over there and message with me and things like that. For those of you who don't know, Rosh Hashanah means head of the year or New Year's. It is the Jewish New Year, which means it's time to reflect on the kind of person you are, the kind of person you've been, the kind of person you want to be. Hi, love. And start to plan how to potentially improve yourself and make for a better year next year. I have been setting New Year's resolutions for as long as I can remember, but I've been setting them in January with many other people. This year, I decided that I wanted to set my New Year's resolutions during Rosh Hashanah for a few reasons. One, I feel like the fall time is, because I'm a teacher maybe and I'm still like in that school calendar setting, the new fall always seems like a new fresh start to me. And I think that is a great time to reevaluate oneself. It's a great time for me to reevaluate my teaching and to reevaluate that part of my life. So I figured, hey, why not reevaluate all the parts? Right now we're in the month of Elul, and the month of Elul is actually used as a month of reflection so that you can prepare yourself for the new year. And you can prepare yourself to let go of the mistakes that you've made and ask for forgiveness for the things you've done wrong, and really prepares yourself for the high holidays. So I've taken some time to reflect on the year that I've had and the life that I've had thus far and some of the things I want in the new year, and I have made some resolutions. The way I normally make resolutions is I start to think really broad categories. Like, what are the parts of my life that I care about? And then inside of those categories, I go ahead and make more specific goals. So this year, my goals are family goals, community goals, spiritual goals, and personal goals. Those are the four categories that I really wanted to focus on this year, and within those I have my specific resolutions. Let's start with family. My first resolution is I really want to spend more, and I know this is like so ironic because I'm filming this video and Bowie's awake and she's playing, but I have to work on it, okay? But my first goal is I want to spend more focused family time where I'm not distracted by technology and I'm not, filming or posting. I am just focused on being present with my family. So that is my first resolution. My next resolution for family time is I want to keep a peaceful home. And what I mean by that is like a place that feels like you can be at peace. We have a problem with clutter and mess in my house. I really want to address the clutter that we have at home and kind of get a cleaning schedule and things like that together so that we have a sense that our house is being well maintained and that, laundry is not piling up and things like that. We really need to work on that as a family, and I want to prioritize that in my life so that our home can just feel peaceful and not feel stressful. I don't know if this one's gonna happen because of things going on right now, but I really want us to go places. I want us to get out as a family and be able to see new towns and go camping and go visit my parents in San Francisco and go to Texas to visit Pat's parents. I really want us to be able to get out and travel, and I'm putting that down because I'm really hoping we get beyond this pandemic in 5781. Yeah, you want to go someplace? Okay, next is community goals. So basically goals for me that have to do with like our friends, our family, and the community where we live. My first community goal is, once it becomes safe, I really want to have more of a tradition of bringing people over to our house, even maybe a few times a month. like for dinner parties, for hangouts. I really realized during quarantine that I like having people over and I really miss it, and I really want to spend my life with other people in my home. And so I'm just hoping that next year we will really take advantage of there not being a pandemic anymore once it's gone, and we really celebrate our friends and take time to celebrate holidays in big groups and just spend more time with people. Another one of my community goals is to continue to be reaching out to my friends and family. I think that has actually been going really well so far this year, and I want to keep that up in 5781 or in like 2021, depending on how you look at years. Next is spiritual goals. My first spiritual resolution is that I want to read the weekly Torah portion every week. I was doing this for a little while and I kind of fell off the bandwagon, but I think what I'm going to do is use my planner from Gold Herring as my Torah study planner. I use my other Jewish planner as my planner, and I haven't found a use for the other one yet, so I think the Gold Herring planner will become my Torah study planner. Another spiritual goal is to journal before bed. Right now, here I'll show you. Right now I am using the Mindful Moments planner. I have a video on this. I love this planner. I'm obsessed with it. It gives you opportunities to be thankful. So it's like gratitude journaling, but it's also great specifically just for planning out your days. I love the format of the week setup. Anyway, so I am in this planner, and every night I've been trying to journal a little bit about what happened that day, just in the little weekly column. And that's been really helpful to me and has made me feel a little bit more calm. My final spiritual goal is I want to pray with more of an intent. I feel like I've felt scared asking for things from God or from the universe or however you think of it. And I think I want to get more comfortable asking for things that I specifically like want for myself. And I know that sounds kind of selfish, but like I heard someone say, I think it was Hannah, and I'll link her video or link her channel down below, but she said something like, God wants to hear all your prayers. Like, it's not selfish to ask for things from God. I want to do that. I want to, you know, put words to like my wants, and I want to like be specific when I'm praying, and I just want to make my prayer feel more real, like more connected to my everyday life. And of course I still want to pray for things like world peace and health for everyone and those things, but I also want to like pray for specific things and specific people, and just be thankful for specific things and remember to thank God for things in my life. And yeah, so I want to improve or change my prayer practice. Okay, and then for my personal goals, and these are kind of more like the fun, lighthearted ones. My first personal goal is I want to cultivate a sense of creativity. I think I've started to doubt my capabilities in creativity, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to like cultivate a sense of creativity in a sense that like I can do the things I'm interested in doing. I really want to get back to creative organizing. I really want to get back to YouTube and consistently making videos. I just want to be making things and putting things out into the world and putting things into my home, and not comparing it to what other people are able to create and produce, because I think in the social media age, this you can do so much comparing, and you know, there's always going to be someone whose, you know, tablescape looks so killer and so impressive that you feel like you could never make something like that. And I want to try to be inspired by those kinds of things instead of like intimidated and judging myself because I don't yet know how to do those kinds of things, if that makes sense. And then my final personal goal is I want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I feel like that would make me think or feel like I was really doing YouTube. I've been trying and I've been doing better than I have ever been in my whole life, but I'm not doing YouTube to the extent that I really want to, and I really want to push myself. So my goal for 5781 is 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of making one of my resolutions come true, just click the subscribe button below and I would love to have you. All right, that's it for my goals this year. I will probably revisit these around January and see how I'm doing. I would love to have you here for that. So again, make sure you like this video and subscribe below, and we will see you later. So bye-bye. Bye.